Welcome back to SA Live. It is the Wheel of Baked Goods, and they all look delicious. Yes, I'll take one of each. It sure doesn't feel like fall yet, but of course we have that craving for all those great fall flavors.
Yes, and here with some fall breads to inspire you is Sophie Jeffrey, owner of Spread the Loaves. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right, you've put us to work over here.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, so we're going to shape some sourdough pretzels here. So you guys are doing great already.
Okay.
What we're going to do is just when you get towards the end of the snake, just kind of put more pressure. So you want the end of the snakes to be, you're still rolling,
okay.
So you just want the end of the snakes to be a little bit thinner than the outside. Yeah, just like that.
Do we need to keep...
Easier maybe than...
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
How much
Yeah,
longer?
just like that. I mean, that's
Just
totally
good?
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And then
So-
we'll just take the two ends and meet them at the top, and then you just twist them like this.
sure.
Sorry, like that.
Oh, okay.
And then you just kiss them at the bottom. And that's it. That's a Loaves
that's
pretzel.
it?
Yeah, super easy. And then after this, we'll pop them in boiling water with baking soda or lye, and then they get baked.
That's a knot. But you were a Boy Scout, right?
That's true. There we go. Thank you for bailing me out of that one. All right, on
Listen,
the Wheel of Baked Goods right there, what do we have?
Yeah, so I specialize in sourdough bread. So I've got sourdough loaves. This is just a classic sourdough loaf. I've got pumpkin sourdough. Those sourdough pretzels that we just rolled, these are them all baked up with some sea salt on top. For fall, I'm going to be doing apple cider cinnamon donuts, Midwestern fave, and then a pumpkin brioche cinnamon roll.
Okay, so sourdough, why is that different than regular?
Yeah, so
bread?
sourdough, it's a wild yeast. So the yeast comes from the air, and it's a little more gentle on your gut. My loaves in particular get a really long ferment time, and so that long fermentation actually means that sourdough loaves have less gluten in them than like a traditional store-bought like Wonder Bread type of loaf of bread. So it's a little more gentle on your gut. It also has a lower glycemic index too, so it's a little more friendly to diabetics or pre-diabetics.
That was a nice long answer because I could eat my...
I know.
This is really good.
I'm going to give you time to chew.
Yes, okay. Thank you for covering our chewing. And so there is a monthly bread club subscription.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
For sure. So I do markets every weekend, but during the school year, I offer a bread club. So you subscribe towards the end of the month, and you get a loaf of sourdough bread that I bake just for you every Wednesday of the month.
Oh.
So it's closed for September, unfortunately, but it'll be open again towards the end of the month for October.
And just slice them nice and thick, put them in the toaster, slather it with butter, and you're good to go like that.
Of course.
All right, if folks don't sign up for that, but they still want to get a hold of some of your breads,
Yeah.
where can they find you?
So I do markets or pop-ups at local businesses every Saturday usually. My schedule can always be found on my Facebook or Instagram. It's usually pinned to the top. You can also go to my pre-order website. Friday through Wednesday, I have pre-orders open for the following weekend. So it should have where I'm going to be.
Okay.
All right. And you, of course, are a cottage bakery, right?
Yeah, so I run my bakery from home. Texas offers this opportunity for small business owners. It's a great way for me to have a little more work-life balance because bread is such a long process. Like, I'm not stuck at a commercial kitchen for 12 to 14 hours a day. I can do family stuff in between, steps for the loaves.
And you got a great deal for our viewers too.
For sure. So for the month of September, if you go to my pre-order site and place an order for my events, use the code SA Live and you'll save 10%.
Okay. Now, fresh baking bread is one of those aromas, kind of like bacon cooking. Does your house just smell like fresh baked bread all the time?
Always.
You just kind of wake up in the morning and go, it's like I'm in heaven,
For sure.
the whole time,
it's
right?
beautiful. I love it.
All right. Thank you so much. For more information on Spread the Loaves, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.